everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Aquarius. So Aquarius, what did I have for you this week? And I was concentrating on colours this week and how colour can work its magic, really. If we wear a certain colour, it can be a small item, it can be you can have a crystal upon your person in that colour, but I've just gone with different colours for different reasons this week in your star signs. So Aquarius, what did I have for you was wear something blue this week in order to attract peace. In doing so, Aquarius, it will help you release a worry you have been harbouring. A reoccurring dream, a connection to your childhood is holding you back more than it seems. So as I was sitting in my meditative poetry state this week for you, Aquarius, I just felt there is something from your childhood that sort of has a big impact on you. There's something that happened in your childhood that still sort of affects you today in your adult life. Okay, so this needs working on, and I felt wearing something blue on your person this week as much as you can, it will help you tune within and release whatever it is that causes you this little bit of an upset now and again. It's as though you get pulled back into a nostalgic period in your childhood, whether you were sort of never made to feel worthy, okay, or because it's so important to say to you that things that happen when we're younger either makes or breaks our confidence when we're older, okay. So I just felt something was working around that for some of my Aquarians this week. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. So I'll start doing the readings and see what comes out for you, okay, Aquarius? So what have we got for Aquarius, please, Spirit? What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the cards on the table for me. What do we need to see and hear for the lovely Aquarius? Aquarius, I hope you have been enjoying the sunshine. We had a little bit of a decent bank holiday here in the UK. It's been a beautiful day today. So even if you couldn't go anywhere, at least if you were just sitting in your own back garden enjoying the rays of the sun, because I think we've missed it. We've all missed the warmth in our lives, okay? Let's have a look what's coming out for you, Aquarius. Just want one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Right then, we have, let's have a look, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords, wow, and Death and Rebirth, okay. The Two of Pentacles, it can mean two things really, Aquarius. It can mean some of you may have been saving, okay, and it's now time to start utilising some of that money for good use, whether that's to pay for a holiday, whether that's to do some improvements around the home, or pay for a party even, okay. But there's money being put aside. That is on one side, and then on the other we have these other Aquarians who need to start saving, who may have spent a little bit too much of late. So it sort of swings and roundabouts really on this one for the Two of Pentacles. We move along, however, to the Eight of Cups, and this is soul searching in your recent past. Of there's a certain situation that you've burnt your bridges with. This could be a person in your life, this could be a position in your life, of a job situation, where that sort of vibe of enough is enough. I've had enough of this and I'm walking away. you're looking after yourself and clearing out things that no longer serve you, because she's just burnt her bridges here, and knowing doing so she's walking into a far less burdened future. Okay, so there's some of you contemplating at the moment, because as we move on to the King of Swords energy, you're sort of taking a load off and thinking wisely, because we've got the owl in this card as well. Where do I go next? There's one chapter closing here for you this week, Aquarius, and that's why the Death and Rebirth card comes in, highlighting you're leaving something behind in order to start a new chapter. So let's get some clarification on these cards. Let's just dig into another deck for this week and get some clarifiers. So can we have a clarifier on the Two of Pentacles, please? One for the Eight of Cups, one for the King of Swords, and one for the Death and Rebirth. So the clarifier for the Two of Pentacles is the Queen of Fire. Okay, and this is looking after yourself, following your heart's desire, Aquarius. Okay, she's holding the candle close to her heart here, and it's closing a door behind you. Okay, she's closed a door there behind her, and she's following her own passions and her own wishes. And again, look, Eight of Fire, leaving something behind, leaving a situation or a person, and looking after yourself. Aquarius, it's all about looking after yourself on your own needs this week. We've got the King of Fire coming in with the King of Swords, and again it's just saying here it's time to follow your heart's desire, be in charge of your own situation, and bring the sunshine back into your life, Aquarius. You've gone through a very difficult period, and you've grown wise through this experience. It's saying you've learned lessons here, hence why you're not jumping straight off. It's like you've had to recuperate. It's affected you emotionally, because I work with colour and there's a lot of blue in this card, and it's saying, yeah, you've learned a lesson, a hard lesson here, in order to move on to the next phase in your life. And that is why we've got the Eight of Air coming in. This is being directed as well with Spirit. They're bringing in this change. They've been oversighting your life recently, and knowing whatever it is you've been going through has affected you emotionally. Okay, so let's have a look at your hidden psyche this week, and how are you feeling deep within you. So what have we got for Aquarius? How are they feeling? What are they hiding deep within their spiritual sense? What have we got for Aquarius? Oh wow, look, and it's breathe. So there's a transformation happened here, Aquarius, and it's for the better. It's as though, as it says, your inner spirit is saying the responsibility, the burdens have been lightened, and you can start to breathe again. Beautiful cards, Aquarius, because I just feel whoever I'm picking up with here, there's something or someone been holding you back, or a situation's been holding you back, and it's like you've had this wake-up call of, I need to follow my heart's passions here. Yes, I've learned lessons along the way, but there's a new chapter definitely coming in for you. So how does the universe see you this week then, Aquarius? How do they see you? What else have we got, please, Spirit, for the lovely Aquarians? and it's this here. And it's saying to you, you may feel in this situation at the moment, have I done the right thing? You may feel quite alone and isolated as well. But you are so protected, but it's sort of, if you look at the card itself, you were in this emotional situation, but the waters have receded and you're in a safe place now. So the universe is saying, we're protecting you. And a new chapter, because the book is in here, to say it's time to turn over a new leaf. Trust in spirit, and at least now you haven't got to hide your feelings. Okay, be the person and be honest with yourself. Okay, and all these bubbles around you are your dreams and wishes that you are sending out to the universe. It's like to say, come on then, you've got a new slate here, send out whatever you wish to us so that we can start working with you. Okay, so that's a beautiful card as well. So let's have a look at your moon phases card for this week. What else have we got for the lovely Aquarius, please? Let's move that card, there's an odd one in there. Oh look, and it's self-love. Okay, so the whole reading so far for you Aquarius this week is, yeah, you are going through a transformation, and some of you feel quite vulnerable at the moment in what you've gone through. She wears a white dress there, and I always look at that as like a brand new start, a new canvas for you to regenerate, because she's got in her crown chakra sort of things flowering there, and it's like ideas and wishes that you want to manifest, and you've got this blank canvas to start to connect with the universe. Okay, so there is big changes here. So let's have a look at what messages we've got from Spirit this week. So what messages do we have for the lovely Aquarians? I feel two. They want two messages to come out for you, so I'm going with what they've said. Inspiration. Oh look, and emotions. Now this is what you've been through, but can you see there's a full moon now? So this is a phase that you've gone through, and you've got to have this inspiration now. Spirit is saying it's a time for change, but I'll go through the emotions first. You are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. Okay, but it's just highlighting to me, that's why that came out, as this is what you've been dealing with. You've been dealing with very deep emotional situations. Your love, light and wisdom touch the hearts and minds of many. You will be instrumental in helping another person change the course of their life. Miracles, inspiration and healing result. So it could be you are also, some of you, sort of being a support network and helping somebody through this phase as well. So I always try and say to you, don't always think these readings are directly about you. It can be somebody very close to you that is going through this transition, and you are there by their side helping them through. Okay, so let's just have a look at your animal spirit cards for this week. What have we got in the animal spirit cards for Aquarius? And we have the alchemical sign of fire, and it's the camel, and the cosmic egg, and that's of the spiritual realms. This is the new phase that you are going through. If you see in this card, there is a new moon, and a camel to me is that you've gone the distance. Okay, a camel is self-sufficient. It carries its everything on board, and this is what it's saying. You have gone the distance on this. and be prepared, okay, for the changes that are coming in. The universe has protected you as best they can, and it's saying whatever the entities have been constricting you, okay, because I'm looking at the snake now as the situations around you, whether that's people or your work or whatever it may be that you felt under, under restriction by, this is going to be lifted and allowing the true essence of you to shine through. Okay, so I'm just going to get another oracle card from the fairy realms. I just want to see what they're saying to you this week. So what have we got for Aquarius, please, from the fairy realms this week? What messages have we got for the lovely Aquarius? And it's healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. Okay, so like I said, that is why the cosmic egg came out, because you are being so protected by the universe. And if we looked at the universe card that came out for you and saw how the spirituality was wrapped here in the purple ribbon, because I work with colour as well, guys, if you're new to my channel, and it's just saying here, I feel you've gone through this, as in you needed the healing, okay, and you feel now that you have been healed by releasing these things that have been constricting you, and now you can become the healer to somebody else, because I do feel for a small minority you are assisting and helping somebody through a difficult situation as well, my lovelies. So Aquarius, I hope you can take something from that reading this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs for additional messages. If you are new to my channel, any likes, comments, guys, and subscriptions helps me keep growing, and it's just some appreciation back to me. And obviously it doesn't cost you anything. So until next time, my lovelies, you take care. Bye then.